Good day, Marissa. We are doing your private reading, your free initial private reading. We're going to sage right now. Yes, light. My beautiful sage. Alright, we're going to cleanse my cards real quick. Get that in there. Alright, cleanse energy. Alright. Let that bad boy burn. First, we're going to start off with the universe. Universe has been kind of like about clarity today. A lot of clarification in regards to who we are as persons. So let's see what the universe has to say to Marissa. What's the universe have to say to Marissa? Alright. Bottom of the deck is the universe. Let's leave that one there. Alright. That one there. These are side projects. Alright. So we're going to go talk to your spirit guides. Let's see what your spirit guides have to say. Embrace the change. Alright, and then we're going to go to your angels. We've linked in with this universe for some reason. So let's see what they have to say. Your reading seems like it's going to be complicated, but it seems like something that you need to become aware of. An energy in which you have. This isn't about an outside. I mean, there might be outside, but the influence is more coming from you and your relationship with the universe than other people. Release your resentments about money. That is what your angels are saying to you. Alright. They're tying into the beginning of your reading too. Higher self. Let's talk to your higher self. We're actually going to skip out on the visionary. Back to clarification, clarity. All right, we're actually going to put that one here. We're going to pull your masculine energy. See what your masculine energy wants to say to you. Because everybody embodies masculine and feminine energy. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we've got 6 of coins. Your feminine energy. Feminine energy, feminine energy. You're very closed off in your feminine energy. Very closed off. Hidden is the king, the Knight of Cups. But it's saying your feminine energy is closed off. You're refusing your vulnerability. Alright, let's get the story of the universe. The universe has to say. Back to the clarity, Ace of Wands. At the bottom of this deck is the Ten of Cups. That's good. I like that. I like that. I like that. Now I'm going to talk to the moon real quick. Ooh. And at the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Alright. So let's just start with the story. So we're going to pick this up. Okay, I get why we're starting with the story. Okay. other. You're really battling on how to bring about your prosperity. You're really struggling to figure out what your options are. You keep bringing to light old fears, stuff that doesn't necessarily apply today, but you do a lot of what ifing in regards to what can I do? What if this doesn't work? Well, what if somebody's already doing this? Well, what if you are the only one who can do it that specific way? And instead of doubting yourself, which brings me to the Ace of Wands in the World in reverse, is you're not taking these leaps of faith on yourself. You're not taking risk on yourself. You're not making those forward movements. And when you do it with such caution that it could lead you to your Ten of Cups, but because of unworthy fears for yourself, because it's telling me that what you're afraid of, you shouldn't be. Like, there's no grounding to your fear. And then we're going to start off with what the universe wants to say to you. Back to exactly what I told you. You have been holding off. You have been taking these negative thoughts, these negative old thoughts, and grounding them into how you feel. But the universe is saying, stop that. The past does not reflect your future. It only taught you what to avoid in the future. If it was negative, it taught you what to not go toward. But you're like, oh, well, maybe if I get in this situation, I can change the outcome. No. Some things are meant to just solely teach you. You're not going to be able to change the outcome of this past situation. But what you can change is the outcome of your future situation. It's going to be boring. It's not going to be in your face like some of these people in your life who are making it seem like they're doing so much better than they actually are. Your surrounding is gaslighting you or love bombing you in this sense of making you think things are the way they are when they're not. Because we are trying to attract, not chase our abundance. You know? And you have a windfall of abundance. Your angels are coming in with the universe saying, change this mind state. Once you get this out of your mind, every time this comes up, the universe is telling me to tell you, every time you get that negative thought in your mind or that past situation, it is an energetic frequency. Name that frequency and say, not today. Not today. We're not doing this today or to ourselves. The one that talks shit to you, name that one too. Any kind of negative things, you need to take control. I learned to name them and tell them to sit down and shut the fuck up. I know that's aggressive, but as you found in my lives, I'm not one to sugarcoat these readings. You really need to learn to tell your negative inner voice to sit down and shut the fuck up. All right, we're going to talk to your spirit guides next. You are the spark of the divine, and you are divinely protected and guided with knowledge. Just a second. I got to grab a book. Just because I'm not completely familiar with my moon magic. See? What is it? Communication is needed. You need to talk to yourself as if you already know that you're amazing. And this comes back into your feminine energy. Oh, the magician. Look at, you need to manifest this energy within yourself. This good, hopeful spark of the divine energy. within yourself, that your feminine energy is calling out to you. You're sitting more in your masculine energy, and it is hindering you from making the steps to go forward, because the creativity comes from your feminine energy. Your feminine energy is the flow of creativity. The spark of divine, you need to speak that out. You need to talk about it as if it already exists, and you're just defining it. You're clarifying how amazing, how beautiful, how creative, how insightful, how inspiring it is. Because your feminine energy, the magician, which is the feminine energy, is calling it out. It's communicating. It's needing its confidence. And your angels and your spirit guides are saying, hey, I'm giving you this healing. I'm giving you this knowledge. This is what you need to do. I need you to start paying attention. Pay attention to 2, 7, and 9 in your life. Whether it's 222, 777, 999, 272, 279, 792, 797, 977. You get what I'm saying. These 3 numbers in any form of sequency or pattern are numbers you should follow to reach the light that you're looking for. 279. All right. Your angels are saying, do the work. Power of prayer. It is safe to receive. And the toad. Your angels are saying the only way you're able to even get to where you are is if you, like I was telling you, you have to create this energy within yourself. Nobody's going to be able to give it to you. I can't give it to you, not your lover, not your friends, not your family members. This is a relationship you need to build with you and the universe, and the conversation that you and the universe are having. You have to have that. You know? And it develops through the power of prayer. Universe, or the God of my understanding, it can be God for you. It's not being particular about it. For me, it's the universe. But it's saying you need to talk to your angel spirit guides in the universe. Say, help me transmute this negative energy into the energy I need it to be. Help guide me with the information and the love and the support and the confidence I need to move forward to get to where I need to be, so that I can be feeling safe enough to receive these things and to not think that... I'm getting that sometimes when people do things, you kind of question their motivation. Ask for clarity in people's intentions. And some people have negative intentions, but what they bring may benefit you. And you can sit there and say, hey, thank you for this, you know, and be like, you know, if their energy is negative, you can let it go after receiving, you know, because you value truth and acceptance. You need to learn to accept your own energy. And oddly enough, the universe is going to align you with exactly what you need. Here's the hardest part about this journey. This is where your masculine energy is kicking in. Is that you have to let go of some people. You got the 10 of Swords, the Devil, the Hermit, the Tower, and the Queen of Coins. You are holding on. You are stagnantly holding on to these burdens. This Devil, this 10 of Swords, this Tower moment. Your masculine energy is the one that's holding on to the heartache, holding on to the burdens. And your universe is saying, I need you to set that down. Yes, shitty things happen to you. But till you take the time to learn the lessons and see the abundance that you gain from it. Because you gain power by knowing. Because knowledge is power, which is what I made in my previous video on TikTok. This time that this stagnant energy was actually to get you to go to the knowing. It was, these burdens were brought to you so that you knew you never would go back to there. Unfortunately, you know, society has taught us that, oh, there are people who are walking around who didn't make mistakes. Yeah, they're lying. They're lying. oh, my life is so shiny and so golden, but like all the trials and tribulations that they had to go to get to where they are. You know, a lot of them are so embarrassed that they don't share it. Religious people are notorious for this. Southern people in the United States are notorious for this. We don't talk about it, but we need to talk about it because that's how it gets transformed. But your masculine energy is what's keeping you stagnant because you're holding on to burdens, and that is making your feminine energy stuck because it's always constant reflecting on that. And it's like you're reflecting on, how do I make it better? How do I make it better? Well, the only way to make it better is through the creative spark of the feminine energy. You can't listen to the masculine energy within yourself at the moment just simply because it isn't a stuck mentality. It is burdened by past situations. So you need to be like, all right, thank you for keeping us stable, but now we need to figure out how to heal this and to ride out boldly into the world with our truth, with our creative truth. Now, things that were hidden is from your angels, your foundation. Something about your foundation. Let's see what about your foundation. You need to organize your home and your success, and you need to take a look at these partnerships that you have when it comes to your home life. You have partnerships that you need to take a look at, whether this is a family member, a friend, coworker, lover, adult, children. They need to be reevaluated in their presence in your life. And the reason I say this is because just because they're related to you doesn't mean that they support you. Just because you're in a relationship with them doesn't make them their actual fucking partner. A lot of us got in relationships with people who pretended that they were going to be our partner and they weren't. Or we got family members who pretended to love us, but really were in competition with us. And we need to take a look at that. Like when you get good things going on for you, this person will try to one up your success in a particular situation. They'll be like, oh, well, I did this. You know, and I the second I say this, I feel like you're going to know exactly who I'm talking about. And this could be a man or a woman. I'm getting more feminine energy. When I was younger, I used to do this, and this worked for me, kind of conversation. Your ancestors have another message for you. The mental conflict is tied in with the universe is that you feel you're distant by the universe. But the crazy part is to get closer to the universe. Your mental conflict is you feel like there's distance between you and your spiritual side. But the only conflict is that you don't talk to it enough. You don't integrate this into your life every day. It's almost like you do it privately instead of publicly. And there's something about you speaking, and it's not even like, oh, hey, let me go on social media and be like, I'm in fucking love with the spirit, got my universe, and you know, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when you talk to them about what you feel or experience, you hide it, like the visions you may have or the sensations in regards to people's well-being. You tend to keep it to yourself, and then when it comes on, you're like, oh, I knew that. And they're like, why didn't you say something? And then you're like, well, if I would have said something, you would have told me I was crazy. Let them tell you you're crazy. But at least give them the warning. Shine a light on it. If you see it, say something. You know, and I think that, I said that if you see it, say something. Nature's wisdom, inner alchemy, and authenticity. When did I tell you about you speaking your truth? You see things. You know things. Particularly see things. You see things. And this is why people are so uncomfortable with it, because it's hard for them to hide shit from you. It is hard for them to hide the mask. Let's say somebody feels sad, they can't really hide it from you. They say somebody's feeling shady, they can't really hide it from you. And they will gaslight you to make you think that you're delulu, that you're crazy. But the fact of the matter is they just don't want you to know that you know. Look at, they don't want you to know that you know. Clarity. And that's your masculine energy coming in on top of the universe, mixed in with the lovers. Look at this. I didn't realize you had this many cards hidden. I like to read the hidden cards because there's the truth that eventually will come to be. Like, it's, you got the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the universe, right? Of the universe's story. And it's saying you need to make a decision because you've got options to move forward to. You need to leave those burdens behind and those. This is your 6 of Cups in reverse. I hate reading reversals. But it's just saying, like, you have the clarity of a particular situation, and these people they're telling you you're wrong about it. Oh, look. About the past, about the irresponsibilities of the past, particularly in regards to a lover. There's somebody that you have amounts of love with that has been lying to you. Or not even lying, just kind of trying their best to make you think that you don't know. But you are very intuitive. And the next quarter moon, the clarity is going to come. By the next quarter moon, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to this person. And I hope that you take that clarity for what it is and do not see it as a burden, but an opportunity for growth and a freedom to go in the direction you need it to be. Oh, you're masculine. Is he hiding? Again. What are you hiding? Your masculine energy was all over this deck. It's burdened. Your masculine energy is burdened and is trying to figure out some way to communicate with you that this turmoil from your past is constantly going to be a problem because it's tied to other people. It's tied to your past. Somebody you had a past relationship with, family members, people you have history with. They're the ones that are causing this burden. Because they're not letting you take that leap of faith. They don't want you to. They don't want you to get the clarity. Because the fact of the matter is, the second you get clarity, they know that they're not going to be able to serve the purpose that they would have hoped to serve in your life. All right. Jesus. Oh, yeah. We did those already. Sorry. I was like, what? Let's see, right here. In the eyes of the universe, one neighbor was wiped out of stocks and bonds and gold, but he let it draw him. To the universe who saved his soul, another neighbor prospered. With all the strength of the universe gave, but found no time for church or thought of being saved. In eyes of man, one failed, but in the universe's eyes succeeded. The other, in eyes of the universe, was utterly defeated. The love that you give to others, regardless of where you're at, is the love that the universe wants to give. And I feel like there are people in your life who who undermined your gift to them. And I feel like it's tied into, maybe they're saying, you know, you're not spiritual enough, or you're not healed enough, or whatever it is that they're saying that isn't enough. It is enough. What you're doing is enough to be loved, to be respected by the universe. The universe loves you. It is very much supporting you. It's just, the universe says your environment. You needed to see these people for who they were. Stop playing small for them. I call you friend. I call you friend for that portrays my feelings, and upon reflection is a word appealing. You've shared my deeper joys and in my troubles helped. You've laughed when I've rejoiced and suffered when I wept. I call you friend, for it depicts so true what I would like to be if I could be like you. You are that person. You are the person these people need in their lives. And they will never, their pride will not let them admit it. And if they decide to be prideful, you need to let them go. You need to not play small because they don't have enough pride to say, you know what? You do things for me. I appreciate you in my life. I love that you help me do this. I love that you are supportive like this. Their pride stops them from saying that. Doesn't mean it's any less true. You are the amazing friend. You are the support system. And no matter where you're at, you are loved by the universe. And those who truly trust the universe will see the blessing that you are in their lives. I think this is a lot of just getting to know that you are who you are, and that it actually is beautiful, and that you need to get the strength to close off these ungrateful assholes, ultimately, and know that you are beautiful. I hope this helps. If you have any questions or clarification would you like, please feel free to message me. Please like or comment on this video after watching, so that I know that you have seen it. Other than that, the universe loves you. I love you. May you have the day you deserve. Blessed be the universe, and bye.